Good evening, everybody. Scott Brown here. Welcome to one more edition of Chasing Rabbits, coming to you live one last time from the beautiful state of Florida. So while we were away for Christmas, I got to go golfing with one of my best friends. He is a ridiculously good golfer. He is to the point where he has missed the cut for qualifying for the senior tour by 2 strokes last year and 1 stroke this year. Chances are good I'm going to see him on the senior tour sometime throughout the next 12 months. He's that good. I am not that good of a golfer. Actually, I'm not a very good golfer at all. I just enjoy the sport. So as I'm really happy when I shoot lower hundreds, upper 90s on a good course, he's really happy when he shoots 3 under par. Completely different ways we play the game, completely different experiences. When he and I first started going golfing together, I wanted to keep up with him. I wanted to be as good as him. I wanted to hit the ball as far as him. I wanted to hit the shots that he hit. But that's not that we live very different lives. We live very different existences and have incredibly different skill sets. He is naturally talented at golf. He is naturally gifted at that sport. There's something about the way that his body moves that allows him to swing in a way that I can never do. Completely impossible. But for him, it's effortless. When we are working on trying to improve ourselves, it is always so important to remember that you're not competing against somebody else in your quest to get better. You're always competing against who you are, your skill sets, your journey, your physical traits, whatever it is that you have, you're trying to maximize your talents, your skills, and most importantly, your strengths. You're not trying to compete with somebody else. I can never compete with Chris. However, I can always enjoy watching Chris master his craft. I can always enjoy the effortlessness of his swing. It doesn't mean I'll ever get there, but it shouldn't diminish from my experience as I try to get better. Often as leaders, we look at somebody who does something so well, that is an outlier with whatever they are doing, and we say that's the performance level that I want to guide my people towards. That's not realistic. Your people have their own set of strengths, their own set goals, their own skills, and their own abilities. They're never going to be an outlier in everything. Nobody is an outlier in everything. There are things I do exceptionally well that Chris could never possibly think of doing. Videos, 1. Speaking, 2. Writing, 3. It's okay. He doesn't want to do this. He wants to golf. I just like to go golfing. Completely different goal sets also. When you're looking at the best folks within your team, look at those things that they do, not necessarily in how they perform, but how they prepare to perform. How do they practice their craft? How do they practice honing what they own to get better at what they're trying to do? The practice part, the work that they put in, the commitment, that is something we can help our employees, our people strive to do. Whomever it is that we're leading, we can help them along that journey. We just can't expect them to ever become an outlier in everything they do. We can only expect them to become the best version of whomever they're going to be. You can't expect them to be the best version of what somebody else already is. There was a saying back when I was in high school, when Michael Jordan was first coming around, when everybody was all hyped up for Michael Jordan, it said, be like Mike. No. Let Mike be like Mike. Let you be like you. Let you be the best version of you. Let them be the best version of them. There are so many things that I wish I could do better, but I can't. And I'm okay with that, because I know there are things that I do well that others want to follow. So as you're on your journey, remember this. Just because you see somebody do something great, it doesn't mean you can or that you should. It just means you should appreciate what you watch. Appreciate it, study the work ethic, study the practice patterns, and then apply that to whatever it is that individual is really good at themselves. Let them hone their own strengths. Until tomorrow, when I will be coming to you live again from the fort, I would bid you adieu. Have a wonderful night. Alex Fitz, it is great to see you tonight. I hope you are feeling better. I am looking forward to getting back up north. Surprising to say, I kind of missed the fort ever so slightly. I hope you're all doing well, and I will see you all tomorrow night on another edition of Chasing Rabbits. Be well, my friends, and toast on.